Everyone, it's Lasha. Hello from Royal Pushback Aftermath. Oh, my videos last night were terrible. And I mean it when I say don't watch them, okay? Because I'm taking them down. I was going to talk about Steve Avery, Matthew Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Molly Bloom. I'm taking the dog for a walk because every time I do something planned, it never works. I have to do it impromptu, and she wants to go home anyway. Sophie, are you going to wait for your mother? Hang on, I don't think she is. Oh, you know what? So I'm going back to my basement, but I am putting my YouTube studio upstairs. So really, what is this channel about? I don't even know yet. But I do know that 54 people subscribed to Lasha Rajenko, which is a live channel I still use, but everything is added to the playlist. Come on, Sophie. Everything is added to the playlist Royal Pushback Aftermath, right? And then L&L Soul Sisters, I added that to the title because that was my original channel. Sophie, stay off the road. Good girl. Come on, you know what to do. Shake it off, baby. Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Okay. Okay, Janet. Come on, little puff piece. She really is amazing. Anyway, so I did a couple of shorts today, and yesterday I put like a short of an agenda of what I was going to do, and then I wrote out some trivia, but nobody answered the questions, and I thought, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. I find these moments interesting. Sophie, I wish I could be in your little brain. And what would you say to me if you were talking? What would you say? She wants to go home. Ask yourself this question. What does your mother mean to you? Oh, Sophie, what do I mean to you? I'm your adopted mother. Come on, fur baby. Anyhow, I'm going down to my basement and I'm talking about Steve Avery. And I'm not taking notes because I mess up when I take notes. I have a pretty good memory. Sophie Ann, come on, girl. Woo, 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 woo. We are family. I got Sophie, Mama, and me. Hi! People are friendly here. All right, so I'm going back to the basement. What a beautiful day. I'm going back. I'm going to talk about what I was going to talk about last night. I was very disappointed in my singing. You got to remember, it was like 2 in the morning. And I got up this morning I went to bed at 3 and I got up at 8:30. Like I said, 5 hours sleep is pretty much what I need, but probably not enough. Anyways, this channel really, if you go to change.org, you'll know about me. I say it on every video. Because if people hear things, and this is a terrible thing to say because it's manipulative. Kindness can be used manipulatively. Is that even a word? Manipulatively? In a manipulative manner. I'm not trying to manipulate. Go to change.org and you really need to see what happened and the disservice that a surgeon in Barrie, Ontario, Canada, and his first initials are MK. His first name is Michael, last name starts with a K, Ola. But there's a few other letters before that, so come on, girl. Everybody always says, why don't you put her on a leash? She doesn't need one. Come on, honey. Sophie, show everybody how good you are. Okay, she's smelling. Okay, so I'm going to talk about Steve Avery, Molly Bloom, the Queen, Meghan and Harry, and I wrote down the points so now I can perform a proper commentary, okay? I even showered and did my makeup and everything. Showering is fine. It's the curling my hair, putting on the makeup that drives me crazy because that's just not who I am. Isn't she adorable? Isn't she? Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Look at what a good girl you are. You don't even need a leash. So that's not where we live. Sweetie, where do we live? Where do we live? Where do we live? You got it. Oh my God, she's so smart. Oh my gosh, she's so smart. Okay, Noonie. I really think this should be called Upstairs, Downstairs. And I'm begging my mother to do the channel with me because she's so funny. Okay, here we go. Sophie. Three, four. Doo-doo-doo. My mother loves the movie Gucci so much that I think we've been watching it for 4 years. All right, ready, Sophie? Oh. There you go. Now you can skip past this part. Oh. Well, I mean, who's gonna watch me pull a leash out of a drawer? I mean, a drawer. Catch my style. 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 Upstairs, downstairs, here we go. Mama, everybody wants you on my channel. It's videotaping, just so you know. Everybody wants my mother here. Mama, do you want to look or no? Not today? Ah! This is her favorite movie. Boof! Boof! Upstairs! You've seen the downstairs. Yes, I'm going to go right now, and then I'm doing the podcast. But will you come down with me? No? You just want to eat and rest? Okay. Mom wants to eat and rest because she's the one that found the leash. So that was the deal. Okay, no problem. I have to go get me mommy something to eat. I'll be back, and then I will be doing the Stephen Avery and all of that. What, Mama?
Where'd you get the concert from?
From Uden.
Oh, may I have a little sip?
No.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind.
Some say Mr. Ford will give Mr. Lagerfeld a run for his money.
Oh, this is where they screw Gucci out of the company. That's why there's no Gucci members in the Gucci brand anymore.
No family members.
No family members. That's right. Oh, and you know, my mother noticed this. Oh, here we go. Watch. They'll copyright this part too. They know he's talking behind
What's
his...
an unforgettable night. Mauricio. The response is incredible. I've never seen anything like it.
Indeed. It marks a new chapter for Gucci. Hey, try the carpaccio. It melts in your mouth.
Okay.
I hate it when people speak another language in front of you and you don't know what they're saying. It's so...
I think we can all be honest with each other on this table, yeah? We're all friends here.
I don't have words
We all
for it.
respect each other.
Is there a word in the dictionary that's worse than rude?
We're very concerned.
Oh, they're concerned. Why? Why? Maurizio?
Numbers.
Why did Patricia get her husband killed?
Well, you said you didn't
And the
care about
pain
numbers.
this movie must have brought up for the family. Just like the Stephen Avery
Our
thing.
numbers wouldn't
But
accept.
wouldn't you want to know exactly what happened?
Our projections for 1996.
1996 are abysmal.
By slashing hundreds of
By
profitable
slashing
items.
hundreds of profitable. You mean my uncle's knickknacks? Oh, here he goes.
Are likely to total 30 million this year on sales of 180 million, down from 210 million in 1991.
Did she pee?
Oh yeah, she did it all. Oh, speaking of which, I've got to go pick up her grumpy. Johnny Depp, oh my gosh. He said grumpy in the UK trial, just so everybody knows. It was on public record, and it was on Netflix on the Amber v. Heard thing. And behavioral panel said that Amber Heard, when they were doing, I would watch the Johnny Depp trial, and then I would go to the behavioral panel to find out like what they thought, because that's what they studied their whole life. And it's so interesting because, why am I doing this? Self-comforting because I'm going to say something disparaging about a podcast that has like 1 million people on it. Okay, but they did say that my nail fell off again. Anyhow, they said that it's probably in my mitt. They said the nail is in my mitt, and it was in the middle finger this time. Anyway, the behavioral panel said Greg Hartley, Scott something. No, Chase and Scott and Mark Bowman. And I think Mark Bowman, they treated him very differently. Not the Canadian, but the two Americans. They treated Mark Bowman very differently because he's from England, but he lives in Canada. Amber Heard never said, and slapped me across the face. She said, and he slapped me across the face, meaning that she left out the word he because it wasn't him. And then the guy that's on your right looking at the screen, but he's really on the left, said, you know, Johnny Depp is a really cool guy. You know, like some of that stuff is just, you know, dark humor. Don't tell me that they didn't have a bias on who they were for. Right, Ma? Where's my press-on nail? Is it in my glove?
If you really think it's about money, then you know less about Gucci than I thought.
It's in the... Oh my gosh, I don't believe this. I've got to go clean up Sophie's grumpy. And do you know that I pick up her grumpies with a mug? Because when you get coffee, you can recycle them, right? So you put the grumpy in the compound or whatever, not the compound, compost, and then you drink the coffee and then you pick it up and then you throw it away and then you recycle. That might be pretty gross actually. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is my neighborhood. Oh, I dropped the shooting star. What does that mean?
That means that you're going to the moon.
I'm going to a moon, but the shooting star fell.
No, the shooting star is going across the sky.
No, it fell off the door.
Put it back on.
I am trying. I'm trying. What'd you say, Mom?
Knock it over.